How I describe the situation is there is the opposition, there is the regime, and both are fighting for the power. And the red line in Syria is the power, the chair. I do not see that the red line is neither for the opposition nor for the regime, is the country. And the difference is enormous.
You think the opposition are after power rather than helping the country?
Now it is what we say in Arabic, kasr azm, which means winning or losing the power. So for me, what I feel is when I look at the opposition, I don't feel they represent me. When I look at the regime, definitely doesn't represent me.
And that implies a kind of equality, a kind of parity between the two. Here are these two forces fighting for power. Do you think that's right? Is there a kind of parity between opposition and government in Syria?
I think who is fighting for the country? Who wants to put the country first rather than the chair, rather than grasping the power?
I disagree totally with what you said, simply because there is no real opposition yet that has formed in any political sense. And this is very much to do with the fact that the notion of an opposition has been totally obliterated from Syrian polity and Syrian life and Syrian minds. What we have seen over the past year and weeks is the creation of a groundswell movement that has taken over the whole of the country. So it's no longer in Homs or in Idlib or in other areas in Syria. It is everywhere in the country. So this parity, so-called parity, simply does not exist. And the idea that the opposition is fighting for a chair, I think is quite, bizarre to me, anyway.
Paul, you've just heard that exchange there between Rana and Nadim. Let's just hear your view of it, because you were there.
Yeah, I think it's actually very, very simple at the moment. The battle in Syria, the conflict in Syria at the moment, it boils down to one word, and that is actually survival.
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 And that's what people are fighting for rather than this...
At this point in time, people are fighting to stay alive. Everything I saw indicated there was no political push from within Syria. It's a fight to stay alive day to day.